Welcome back, guys. We're in Stormhaven still, and we are investigating what's going on with General Godron and the remaining quest line that we're going through in Stormhaven. Okay, let's see.
You're just in time. I need every able-bodied man and woman. You're carrying a weapon, so I assume you're able. You like to fight ogres?
If it helps to defend Stormhaven,
It does, and by Moloch we need you. The Iron Hand ogres have stopped us cold out there, and I can't afford to lose any more soldiers. Will you join my clan, Murtagh clan, in this battle?
just tell me where you need me.
We've been trying to break through the ogre lines for days. Sergeant Ulfin is leading the charge. If you can help him take the tower up on the rocks, we can establish a forward command post. Then we're in striking distance to finish this thing.
I'll report to Sergeant Olfin right away.
I brought my army here as a favor to King Emmerich, but Murtagh clan has other battles to fight. We need to finish the Iron Hand ogres and finish them fast. May your kills be quick and many, soldier.
Where did the Iron Hand ogres come from?
The Iron Hands come from our side of the mountains.
I see.
Hrothgar. They've plagued our efforts to rebuild Orsinium for years. Murtagh clan has fought them more times than I can count. That's why King Emmerich asked us to come to Gavadon's aid.
He asked you as a friend or an ally.
Both. I fought at Emmerich's side in Rancer's War. We helped drive the Reachmen from Stormhaven, and in exchange, Emmerich returned Orsinium to Orc hands. That conflict was of mutual benefit. This one isn't.
You sound a little resentful.
Because it was Bretons who destroyed Orsinium, and now Murtagh clan must come to their rescue? Maybe. Emmerich's my friend, and he's High King of the Daggerfall Covenant. But we won't forget Orsinium. Wait until next time. That's what we say.
Yes, yeah, you can see the flaws in the Daggerfall Covenant. They still resent that the Redguards and Bretons together they sacked Orsinium 2 times. Right now, in current history, when I'm doing this quest, it has been sacked only once, but it was sacked again in the future. So this is not good. Okay, so this whole Daggerfall Covenant alliance is a joke because it shouldn't exist in the first place. Same with Ebonheart Pact. I can make arguments. The only plausible or the only faction which actually is canon did survive or did win the Three Banners War is the Aldmeri Dominion, because it did survive until the events of Skyrim, which is the latest Elder Scroll events, 4th Era 201. Okay, so you're in charge of Murtagh clan. So the Murtagh clan is a clan from Hrothgar, and these Ironhand ogres are also coming from there, because Stormhaven has a border sharing with Hrothgar.
Our chieftain is in Hrothgar, but
Okay.
I am proud to say I lead Murtagh clan in battle. Centuries ago, Murtagh clan was one of the strongest clans in Orsinium.
I see.
We were nearly destroyed along with the city, but we are resilient.
Does Murtagh clan live in Orsinium now?
Some of us do, some don't. It will be decades before Orsinium regains its former glory. Many see the city as a reminder of past defeats. Nonetheless, Murtagh clan works to rebuild it and to defend it from the Iron Hand ogres.
I see. The Gordon's order is to talk to Sergeant Olfin,
The guild has need of you, comrade.
and there is a book here, lore book. I'd like to read it.
Moloch, grant me strength, give me glory.
There's also another quest here, Captain Dugak. Let's see what the book is here. The Old Ways. Customs and Philosophy of Grave and Faithful Counsel by Kilaris the Lore Master. We know the old ways are well aware of the existence of a spiritual world invisible to the unenlightened, just as one living in a kingdom but unaware of the political machinations underneath may see a new tax or battle preparation as the caprices of fortune. Many observe floods, famines, and madness with helpless incomprehension. This is deplorable, as the great Culian Darnizan moaned. The power of ignorance can shatter ebony like glass. What, after all, is the origin of these spiritual forces that move the invisible strings of Mundus? Any neophyte of Artaeum knows that these spirits are our ancestors, and that while living, they too were bewildered by the spirits of their ancestors, and so on, back to the original Acharyai. I don't know what that means actually. The Daedra and gods might have crashed. Alright. Expected internal error. Return has been is a bit unstable for me. So. Need to finish reading this book though. Oh, there it is. The Daedran gods to whom the common people turn are no more than the spirits of superior men and women whose power and passion granted them great influence in the afterworld. Certainly this is our truth and our religion, but how does it help us in our sacred duty of Selif... What is this? Salif, I don't know how to pronounce this, or providing grave and faithful counsel to lesser men. Primarily, it is easy to grasp the necessity both of endowing good men with great power and making powerful men good. We recognize the multiple threats that a strong tyrant represents, breeding cruelty which feeds the Daedra Boeotia and hatred which feeds the Daedra Vermina. If he should die having performed a particularly malevolent act, he may go to rule in oblivion, and worst of all, he inspires other villains to thirst after power and other rulers to embrace villainy. Knowing this, we have developed patience in our dealings with such despots. They should be crippled, humiliated, impoverished, imprisoned. Other counselors may advocate assassination or warfare, which, aside from its spiritual insignificance, is expensive and likely to inflict at least as much pain on the innocents as the brutish dictator. No, we are intelligence gatherers, dignified diplomats, not revolutionaries. How, then, are our counselors faithful? We are faithful only to the old ways. It is essential to remember that the spiritual world, while keeping our eyes open in the physical one, performing the rites of Molavita on the second of Heartfire and the Vigild on the first of second seed, are essential means of empowering salutary spirits and debilitating unclean ones. How then are we at once faithful to those we counsel to the Isle of Artaeum? Perhaps the sage Teherite said it best. In mundus, conflict and disparity are what bring change, and change is the most sacred of the 11 forces. Change is the force without focus or origin. It is the duty of the disciplined Psijic, enlightened one, to dilute change where it brings greed, gluttony, sloth, ignorance, prejudice, cruelty. Here, Teherite lists the rest of the 111 prodigalities, and to encourage change where it brings excellence, beauty, happiness, and enlightenment. As such, the faithful counsel has but one master, his mind. If the man the Psijic counsels acts wickedly and brings Oiginter, bad change, and will otherwise not be counseled, it is the Psijic's duty to counterbalance the Oigniter, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Elvish words. By any means necessary, emphasis mine. A student of the old ways may indeed ally himself to a lord, but it is a risky relationship. It cannot be stressed enough that the choice be wisely made. Should the lord refuse wise counsel and order the Psijic to use Teherite's outmoded word to perform an act contrary to the teachings of the old ways, there are few available options. The Psijic may obey unwillingly and fall prey to the dark forces against which he has devoted his life. The Psijic may abandon his lord, which will bring shame on him and the Isle of Artaeum, and so may never be allowed home again, or the Psijic may simply kill himself. So this Caloris, the lore master, is a Psijic monk who lives in the Isle of Artaeum, and he's talking about the old ways of the Meroitic era, where the elves used to practice their deities, as when the Psijic order was actually established. So it's a pretty interesting read, but a bit vague for people who don't understand context, even for me. Anyway, I will take this quest as well because I need to finish.
Steel and stone, welcome to the Scarp. We could use your help on the battlefield. Would you join us in the fight for glory?
I'm here to help.
Good, very good. Maybe along the way you would help me make my family proud. I want to come back from battle with something to remember it by. Something I can hang on the wall and tell stories about. I want a war trophy.
What kind of trophy?
Necklace. A necklace made of ogre teeth with big, wide bands, packed with more teeth than you can count. I've got 2 sacks of them here at the camp, but I need more. The more, the better. Help me, and I'll help you.
I'll get you some ogre teeth, no worries. So I just need to kill ogres, right, for this? Yeah, 0 out of 124, jeez. Okay. Okay. Talk to Sergeant Olfin. There he is. He's injured, it seems.
Well, that didn't work. Time to come up with a new plan. Again.
What went wrong?
What went wrong? I'll tell you what went wrong. I was trained to fight ogres, not rocks.
No place to relax.
We can't even get to the ogres. It's those damn boulders they're throwing. Every time we try to charge across, another one of my soldiers gets smushed.
General Godron sent me to here to help.
Did he? You can't fly, can you? Sure would make it easier. Failing that, if you're willing to make a run for it, I'll cheer you on. From back here. One tip. Don't run in a straight line. Zigzag. Hide behind the rocks and you just might make it.
They're throwing rocks, these ogres? What should I do when I get across?
If you can make the ridge, I bet 50 gold those ogres fall back. Take my war horn. If you get across, climb the tower and blow the horn. That will signal us to move up and establish a forward command post. Guts and glory, friend.
Glory. Yeah, they are. The lore book here as well. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna stump. Climb the tower and blow the horn. Ogres are running? What? Throw some subtitles. Don't see even any ogre. Use Olfin's warhorn.
Tell your soldiers to stand down, Sergeant. When the reinforcements come, we march south.
Stand down. What do you mean? This is our chance to finish the ogres off.
What's going on here?
Well done. Frankly, I thought we'd be peeling you off the bottom of a rock. But hey, you made it! Now's our chance to drive the ogres back into the mountains. We can end this thing. I don't know why the general's hesitating.
What happened to the general?
Sergeant Olfin's impressed. Says you've got guts and you're fast on your feet. Assuming you can fight, I think we found the hero to finish these ogres off.
You're ready to attack, just say the word.
Ha! There won't be an attack. I don't have the soldiers to spare. Abbot Duroc says you're a champion, though, and I trust him. I believe you can do this on your own.
Okay.
The ogre's leader is called Skull Crusher. He's big, he's mean, and he's nasty, but you can take him. I would send soldiers to help you, but another battle is brewing, and they have to prepare.
What other battle is
It's
brewing?
a fight that's long overdue, but it's Clan Murtaugh's fight, not yours. Your fight is with the ogres. I need you to kill Skull Crusher and stop the ogres from coming through the mountain.
How do I stop them?
Iron Hands have been using a cavern to get through the mountains. I sent a mining team to collapse the cavern, but they never reported back. Find them and help them get it done. After that, we can clean up what's left.
I understand, I'll see what I can do. Please find the missing miners. Okay. Sky shot is here. And there is a book here as well. I'll read the book, but The thing is, I didn't find a single ogre. Okay, there's a dead bear. Where are the ogres? No, there they are. The discolored bloody tooth was ripped from an ogre's filthy mouth. Disgusting. Magic from the sky. Long book, but we're gonna read it. Veronian edition, Magic from the Sky, by Zeroli Jarol. The ancient aliens believed that Nirn was composed of our four basic elements, earth, water, air, and light, and of these four elements, they believed the most sublime form of light was starlight. The stars are our links to the plane of Aetherius, and the source of all magical power, and therefore light from the stars is the most potent and exalted of all magical powers. From time to time, fragments from Aetherius fall from the heavens. The people know these fragments as shooting stars, and from time to time, such ethereal fragments are found on Nirn. The most common varieties are known as meteoric iron. This metal is prized by armorers and enchanters for its properties in the forging of enchanted weapons and armors. This meteoric iron is also the primary component in alien wells, ancient enchanted artifacts found throughout Cyril. Another rarer form of ethereal fragment is called meteoric glass. It is from such fragments that other rare alien enchanted artifacts are crafted, namely Welkin stones and Vala stones. Alien wells are scattered across Cyril's landscape. They remain a mystery as they are not associated with any known alien cities or settlements. It is presumed that in some manner they harvest magical power from starlight. It is also suggested without evidence or support that they are located at the meeting points of ancient lines of magical power. However, modern arcane arts have discovered no perceptible evidence of such lines of power. Those with magical talents can draw magicka from alien wells to restore their own reservoirs of magical power. No ritual or arcane knowledge is necessary, suggesting that these wells are designed to serve persons not skilled in the magical arts. Once drained, the wells replenish again only at magical midnight. Once recharged, they appear to radiate magical power back into the sky, which prompts some to theorize they are also objects with religious or magical ritual significance, perhaps a means of offering magic back to the heavens. Welkin stones in Altmaris Skystone, Heavenstone, or literally Skychild are pieces of cut and enchanted meteoric glass which apparently act as storage devices for magical power. A magical talent can restore his reservoirs of magicka from such stones. Alas, the means of restoring power to these stones may have been lost with the aliens. Currently, these objects simply crumble to dust after they have been used. Great Welkin stones are exceptionally large pieces of enchanted meteoric glass. Scholars believe that that at the heart of each ancient alien city, a great Welkin stone was the source of the settlement's magical enchantments. It may be that these great stones were linked to the lesser stones, restoring and maintaining their power. In any case, research on these great Welkin stones is impossible since all the known alien ruins have been looted of their great stones, and no examples of these great stones are not known to survive. Another rare enchanted item found in Iliad ruins is called a Varla stone, in Altmeri's Starstone. The Varla stones are remarkably powerful, enabling untrained users to restore magical energy to any number of enchanted items. Because of their great value and utility, these items are also extremely rare, but since they are small and easily concealed, diligent explorers may still occasionally come across them in any Iliad ruin. Iliad wells, Vulcan stones, and Vala stones, considered these marvels of magical enchantment. Are we then to conclude that the Iliads were a superior race in culture? Did they so exceed us in art and craft that they mocked the feeble powers of second-era wizards? Never. The Iliads were powerful, yes, and cunning, but they were neither good nor wise, and so they were struck down. Their works have passed from none, save these rare and sparkling treasures. Their ancient cities are dark and empty, save for the grim revenants and restless spirits condemned forever to walk the halls, keeping their melancholy vigils over bones and dust. Okay. Amar Gro Larga is dead here. Oh. Man failed there. Got absolutely wrecked by them. Nice. Who's this Shamar Guru Larga? I think it's a miner. Stamina there. Sure.
Please, you have to finish it. We were so close. Just those last 3 support beams and we'd have caved it in. Boom. No more ogres.
I'm here to help.
There's no one left to help. Just me. And I'm spent. Get through the ogres and you could do it alone, though. A pickaxe to the support beams down there will bring the whole place down. Smash them, and then run for your life.
Where do I get a pickaxe?
Just down the hill. Shamar Gro Lorga had one. When we ran, the ogres followed him. I heard his screams. His pickaxe should be there. I'd give you mine, but it's all I have to defend myself. If the ogres see me, I at least want to go down swinging.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take a pickaxe from him. I'm gonna take it from Shamar because he's dead anyways. Give me the pickaxe. The pickaxe can be used to destroy the column bracing a tunnel in Shinji's Carp. Okay. I hope he doesn't die. Let's see. Enter Mountain Cavern. Okay. Destroy the support beams. finished. Skull Crushers, this is the leader, right? The ogres. Right, me, bro. No, don't tell me I crashed again. Oh. GG's. One last try. Alright, it's the unexpected internal error, so I'll just end the stream here. Thank you for joining. Sorry for the connection issues today. See you guys next time. Cheers.